chapter. I understand your little hee 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 now. I kind of hate him for telling Kiryu that, though.
Yeah? How you think I feel?
I know, hold on. I'm gonna let them talk and then I have thoughts. The phone ringing was annoying me.
パレスに向かうユミがいるかもしれないんだ
I'm like, why is everyone running?
まあ今あまり時間がない話は後で聞こうそれよりもだ先にスターダストに行ってくれ
なんだと
Oh.
どういうことだ
まあいろいろ必要なものがあるんじゃないかと思ってな和樹や優也に頼んで集めておいてもらったんだ必要なものがあったら先にそこで揃えておいた方がいい
分かった感謝する伊達さん
ああじゃあまた
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I got a bite of ice cream in my mouth, and you were like, I didn't realize what they were running from. I'm like, what are you? I thought they were just loading in wrong. And then I saw him and choked and had to slam my mic up real fast.
I was sitting there, I was like, I don't know what they're running from, but it's concerning that, like, people are running. Like, I'm thinking something's exploded, something's collapsed, someone's been killed. And then I see Majima, like, come into view, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, they do such a good,
And we don't get to see his face.
we don't get to see his face. Um, and they do such a good job of, like, you can tell Kiryu is upset by him dying. You can tell Kiryu does actually view him as his father. You can also 100% tell that Kazuma's saying, like, coming clean about that is not for Kiryu's sake, it's for his own sake. It's for his own guilt on his deathbed.
We're gonna learn about that
Which
in
is good.
3. We're gonna learn about that in 3. I hate him. I hate him.
I also hate him.
You're gonna hate him a lot more come 3.
Great. And, it's that little bit of guilt stacked on top of, like, I feel like a lot of this could have been avoided. So much of everything with Nishiki could have been avoided from so many different angles.
If he wasn't playing favorites.
If he wasn't playing favorites, if, just like I
Anybody
said
was on
earlier,
Nishiki's side, if anybody actually talked. Because
yeah,
we get to see
because
that breakdown of communication.
yeah, and it's also just like you could have told him at least that Yumi was alive, and been like, I don't think it's a good idea for you to see her right now, and already things are slightly better in that scenario.
Yeah.
Of like, poor thing has a bad reaction every time I show her a picture of you. You probably shouldn't come around. At least you know she's alive. At least you know she's safe.
I think the whole, oh, they just fell in love was a little bit more than just they fell in love.
Yeah.
Because you've got this woman you have to take care of. You have this politician who's willing to fall for her. Why not just push, push, shove, shove? Now you have a fucking
Yeah.
moving
Because
piece.
it's also, the timeline to me feels rushed, right?
Hmm.
Haruka is old enough that I thought that she could have been Dojima's daughter.
And that's what I kept saying, as I was like, this happened 10 years ago. She's 9.
Yeah.
10 years ago, she's 9. It's rough, but it's like, technically, technically it makes sense because
Yeah.
if you think about like how long the actual court case would have lasted and everything and blah 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 when the thing actually took, like, you have to do the fucking exact math, but
Yeah. Yeah, it was the, like, she's right age bracket to, like, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was paying attention. I just don't remember, like, the exact dates at the start of the game to be like, okay, that doesn't line up or that does line up or whatever. But it was like, uh, and so you're telling me that in basically under a year, she's married and pregnant. Or not married, but she's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Under a year with this new guy.
Yeah. Completely no memories, nothing.
No memories, nothing. Heavily traumatized and doesn't even know why.
Sounds like
And
you
in
sold
under
her.
a year she's pregnant. It's very much sounds like a deal was struck up.
You sounds like you sold her. And then, unfortunately, he got a better offer from someone in a higher position. And now you're fucked, but you still have this blackmailing piece. But
Yeah.
someone let the word get out. And the best way to do it to show good faith would to be the word got out. You were supposed to do something about this. Help me get rid of the body. They get rid of the reporter. And it's like, okay, you didn't do your job the first time around. Now you have to get rid of the kid.
桐生さんこっちです。
ああ、最後まで世話になっちまってすまないな。
そんなことはいいですから。何かと必要だと思って。これホスト仲間からの気持ちです。
Oh, money.
そうか、すまないな。
I don't think I'm ready, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
もう準備は整いましたか。
Here we go.
ああ、もう大
I'm
丈夫。
so scared.
わかりました。桐生さん、もう俺たちにできることはありません。月並みなことしか言えませんが、頑張ってください。
ああ、わかった。ありがとうな。
なんだか外の様子がいつもと少し違う感じがします。気をつけてください。
Up to our alarmingly named bar at the top of a tower, built on the lot that nothing good has ever happened on. I'm so scared.
やっと会えるな。
What is Ares the god of whatever again?
私なんて呼べばいい
He's the god of war.
弓お姉ちゃんって呼ぶ。
Just war?
お母さんって呼んだ。
Specifically, well, there's a bunch of subsets, but his main thing is he's the god of war. He's also like the god of like rage. Because Athena is also a war god,
Yeah.
and
Oji-san.
ケルヤ、あんたやら登場界の4代目から直々の滅びが出る。
4代目。
金持ちも女もな、何年ぶち込まれても釣りが来るぜ。今夜は暑いぜ。なんせ殺しのお墨付きだ。次期会長錦山さんのな。
はるか、心配するな。何があってもお前を守る。必ず弓に合わせてやる。信じてくれるな。
やっつけておじさん。
I love her so much. I want to cry over her sometimes.
死にてえやつだけかかってこい。
She's yours to keep, so.
This is a lot of people. That guy's in a Leon jacket. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Yeah, he's the Greek god of war, specifically of like the chaotic and violent aspects of warfare, where Athena is like the strategic and more thought out side. He is the spirit of battle. He represents the distasteful aspects of brutal warfare and slaughter. I frequently, oh, they put a lot of people on the sidelines to freak you out, huh?
Yep.
I was like, that's a lot of men, and you get in here, and I'm like, if those people start filtering in slowly, it's fine. So basically, Uh, he's not the god that I want the bar in that tower, built upon the lot where nothing good has ever happened, to be named after.
See how Hollow Ground is such a good song. Because they just come back to it, and they come back to it, and they come back to it.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, here's some more men, and I'm like, I thought you were gonna have the entire crowd swarming me all at once. This is fine. There's the kettle. We were fighting right on top of my daughter, which is not where I mean to be. I'm so glad that if the item's not an oversized item, you don't drop it when you get downed. Like the bats and the knives and stuff.
Yeah.
I like that they let you just hold those, because that's, I think, reasonable. Dropping, like, the chairs and the crates, sure. Look, man, I don't want to start wailing on you right in front of my daughter, but... if that ends up being where I have to corner you, that ends up being where I have to corner you. We're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
It depends on how well you fight.
We're gonna be here a while. Who is still alive? Oh, it's you. Get out of here. Oh, never mind. You got more? Come on. Oh no, they're starting to run. Cowards. My heat move. They canceled it mid-action. Uh-oh, someone's got a gun. It's you. Get out of here. kettle. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. That's... Good Lord. Forgot about you for a minute, I'm not gonna lie.
誰だ須藤
Alright, come on, girly.
しかし不思議な感じだぜ今一緒にいるお前がユミの子供なんてな
おじさんはずっと昔から
いらっしゃいませ
Hold on. Pause your plot exposition. I must order takoyaki and cry about it.
ふう食った
ありがとうございます
もう来ないかな。そういえばお母さんがひまわりに手紙を持ってくるときね、
ああ
いつもその手紙を声に出して読んでくれたんだ。
ユミの自分の気持ちが綴られた手紙だったんだな
うん、すごく優しい声で読んでくれた。
じゃあ今度は本人の口から直接聞かせてもらおう手紙越しじゃないありのままのユミの気持ちを
God knows how this is gonna play out. For all my luck, it's another Tachi banana situation. She was right there. There's a Quimus tree. And the man with a gun. This is just like Die Hard. That's, how many men with guns do I have? Enough that it's bad. Get him, get him, get him. None of these guys are particularly strong. The issue is I just don't know where the gun people are. Come here. Get out of here. Get out of here, bitch. Cheap tactics. I, however, will pick up your gun and shoot your friend with it. So many of my shots are just going straight into walls. Oh, Jesus. That did damage. God damn. Get out of here. Oh, I killed him. Not my ass, not even noticing.
You've got a long way to go.
Yay. I'm assuming I'm like climbing to the top of this.
Essentially.
Yeah. Please tell me they're not gonna pull a Final Fantasy and make me actually walk up 60 stories.
Nah.
I'm going the wrong way. I go down. I go this way. I don't know where. I just go where the quest marker is. I keep seeing the heat move flash up on screen, and then I accidentally twitch ever like a frame out of range.
Yep. You have to know when you can do your heat moves, not rely on it popping up, basically.
Yeah.
So don't just be mashing.
That guy shot me. And then that guy stabbed me while I was down. Pick up the... Did the gun despawn to that corpse? You kidding me? The gun that I was gonna... Get him, Kiryu, get him! Hey, girly. Let's go, girly.
急ぎましょう、伊達さん。
須田、お前、
時間がないです。早く。
須田、お前、こんなことして大丈夫なのか。
横浜で伊達さんに言われて気になったんです。それで自分で神宮を内定してみたら、神宮が世良と繋がっていることが分かりました。あの100億は神宮の金だったんです。
そりゃ分かってる。
ですが、私にはもっと別の裏があるように思えるんです。神宮はあの金を取り返して何に使うのか。
神宮の本当の目的か。
はい、別の組織と繋がっているのかもしれない。東上会と MIA、 それ以外の組織の影を感じるんです。
刑事の勘ってやつか。
ええ、まあ私も伊達さんの弟子ですから。私たちも自分の目で確かめに行きましょう。ユミ。
カズマ。はるか。
はるか。
うん、分かってる。
はるか。
お母さん。お母さんなんだよね。
はるか。ごめんね。辛い思いさせてごめんね。
お母さん。
私ね、お母さんね、本当はあなたと一緒にいたかった。でもね、自分がお母さんだっていうことができなかったの。
いいよ、お母さん。分かってるから。私嬉しいよ。おじさん。
よかったな、はるか。
おかえりなさい、カズマ。
ああ、遅くなって悪かったな、ユミ。なんだ。
きっと彼が来たのよ。奪われたものを取り返しに。
久しぶりじゃないか、ユミ。それにハルか。
お前が神宮。
こうして会うのは初めてだね、桐生一馬君。初めましてと言うべきか、さようならと言うべきか。君には苦労させられたよ。
100億を取り返しに来たのね。
ああ、そうだ。当然の話さ。それはもともと私の金だからね。それに他にもいろいろ処分しに来たのさ。
何？
バカな男だ。まあヤクザなど皆こんなものか。
お前、どうして自分の娘を撃てるんだ。
仕方ないことさ。その子供は私にとって邪魔者でしかない。私の今後、いやこの国の今後のためには必要のないものなのだよ。
自分が愛した女とできた子、どうしてそんな簡単に。
カズマ、この人にはそんなこと言っても無駄よ。この人の頭の中にはそんな感情はないの。自分が出世することしか考えてない。
何を分かったようなことを言ってるんだ。私に捨てられた女に何が分かるというんだ。知ったような口を叩くんじゃない。
私には分かるわ。どうして世良さんがあなたを裏切ったか。あなたは国のため、政治のためと言って全てを切り捨てて生きている。でもね、それは全部言い訳。結局は自分がのし上がるための理由でしかない。そんな信念はすぐに嘘と分かってしまう。
ふざけるな。お前や世良ごときに私の何が分かるというのだ。ユミ、
あなたには何を言っても無駄ね。自分が恥ずかしくないの。
随分 んな言いようじゃないか。でももうそんなことはどうでもいい。ここでお前らは終わりなんだからな。
そうかな。まだ終わってへんのちゃうか。
寺だ。
これで力は五分五分や。風間さんの意志はまだ生きとるんやで。なんやねん。
これだから頭のない極道は困る。やる。
どういうことやお前ら。
あなたまさか。
そうだよ。私は登場界から近江連合にくら替えしたんだ。バックの組織をな。
なんだと。
私は着々と進めていたんだ。登場界を捨てて近江連合と協力関係を築く計画をね。
そんな話俺は知らんぞ。
当たり前だ。お前は近江連合の5代目に踊らされていただけなんだからな。もう1年前から話は進んでいたんだよ。5代目と私の間でね。私は世良が私を裏切ることは分かっていた。彼は融通の利かない男だったからね。理想を求めずっと私を支援してきてくれたが、結局は現実の前にくじけたんだ。
現実だと。
ああそうだ。君らに政治の話をしてもわからないだろうが、国を動かすには金と力が必要なのだよ。私にとって彼はその力だった。だが彼は変な信念のために私の理想から離れていったのだ。数年前殺してくれたと思っていたユミが生きているということを知った私はセラ、いや登場界を捨てる腹積もりでいたんだよ。
それでお前は近江連合にすり寄った。
そうだ。私は近江連合に話を持ちかけた。近江連合としては私の政治力は魅力だ。政治と裏社会、この2つを牛耳ることができたら日本を操ることなど造作もないことだからな。
もしかしてこの100億は。
ああ、近江へと渡る。私としては登場界も潰れてくれてまさに一石二鳥というわけだ。
じゃあ
You
錦
laugh weird.
踊らされてたっていうのか。
そうだよ。彼に100億の話を吹き込んだのは私だ。出世欲に取りつかれた若造に餌を見せて動かしただけだ。彼は見事にその役目を果たしてくれた。セラの暗殺から内部抗争までね。そしてさらに嬉しい誤算があった。君だ。君が現れてくれたおかげで登場界は崩壊寸前だ。本当にお礼を言いたい気分だよ。
シング貴様。
悔しいだろ。だがな、もう遅い。私は近江連合と手を組み日本国のトップに立つ。近江連合は裏社会を統一し、その全ての力を私が得る。私の理想が叶うのだ。
そんなことはさせないわ。
何を言っている。動くな。
Oh my god.
もうこれであなたは私を撃てない。これが爆発すれば店の中にある100億も一緒に消えてなくなる。私は100億をあなたには渡さない。一緒に爆発してこの世から消すわ。
何をバカなことを言ってるんだ。そんなことをして何のメリットがあるというんだ。
何にも分かってないのはあなたね。人間はそんな損得感情だけじゃ動かない。もっと熱い、もっと強い気持ちがあって初めて動
You're
く
gonna
も
have
のなの。
a lot to talk about
昔のあな
therapy.
たにはそんな気持ちがあった。だけど権力を持つことや出世することにあなたは溺れたの。
何を今さら何を言ってるんだ。
カズマ、はるかをこっちに。
She's like 2 feet from you. He didn't have to bring.
これでユミとハルカには手出しできねえな、ジング。なあ、ジング。セラ会長はな、あんたが何を考えているかなんてお見通しだったんだよ。
何？
会長は あんたに気づいてほしかったんだ。昔の強い信念があった時のあんた自身だから自分の命を危険にさらしてまで100億を盗んだ。あんたから取り上げようとしたんだ。
バカな。何を根拠にそんなことを。
風間さん、食べます。セラ、お前これ名前が入ってねえじゃねえか。風間さん、俺は本来登場界仕切る器じゃありません。金儲けしかできねえヤクザです。後目は風間さんが決めてください。登場界を、極道の未来を託せる男を。
遺言状だと。
ああ、あんたは遺言状の存在を錦にちらつかせ内部分裂を画策したんだろうが、本当にあったんだよ。会長とおやつさんが命がけで残したんだ。
うるさい。セラめ、この子に及んで私を舐めるような真似をしよって。そんなもん今となってはただの紙切れだ。
俺が死ねばなあ。だがそうはさせねえ。俺は風間のおやつさんや世良会長が残してくれたもんを守る。俺は登場界4代目桐生一馬だ。
I'm sure that won't have drawbacks later. How's it going on your end, Di?
You cannot believe what he does with that.
Knowing Kiryu, step down day one. Go start his orphanage immediately. Except I think I'm skipping a game in my brain there.
Technically.
I'm just like, I will say, I'm glad there's not snow up here.
Oh yeah, the snow was a red herring.
Yeah. But I am just like terrified waiting for that other shoe to it's zero all over again of like I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop that I know is coming. Don't know what the shoe is or how high. Oh, was that fight supposed to have roughed me up more than it actually did? A lot of men with guns. This fight ain't gonna go well. First and foremost, can I splash in the water? No. This game sucks. I'm gonna take a little splish splash. Alright, give me your gun. Ow. not the attack I meant to do right there, but okay. Very nice music here. Very cool shot of him, too. Please don't start shooting at me, Mr. Plane.
That's not a plane.
That's... Shh. Old words from the person who can't pronounce the game title.
Kunami!
It's going so well for me.
It's like instant karma.
I was gonna say, and that's what you call instant karma. Get up. As per usual, the music just goes insane. Come on, man. You got one hit left. Just take it. Who did I miss? Hello? Men? Ah, Secret Man. There we go. And I punch him through the gate that I'm nowhere near, and teleport to the gate for convenience. It's a really pretty tower.
Yeah.
I don't like being here again, but like...
Why not?
More flashbacks to sobbing over Tachi Banana. Oh, is he the bitch that you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yay. And they're all gun people, so like, this extra sucks. Whew. Man. I hate when you go to curb stomp them and you end up just kicking away from them. Like you're lined up to stomp them, and then Kiryu's like, kick leg out, and I'm like, no! Ow. double ow. I love getting shot in the ass. My weapon's acting funny. Not that I'm complaining. God, this video is just gonna be like 90% silence because I'm locked in.
Yeah. And there's also not much to say here.
Yeah, it's the like, I can't comment on a ton of stuff yet because I already did my like predictions and I don't want to jump the gun.
I don't want to say anything because there's still so much to be seen.
Yeah. And I'm also just locked in.
You also are using this fight to hopefully digest some of what you've seen.
Yeah. I'm trying to, but these guys are giving me trouble, so.
Understandable.
It's the like, I'm working on digesting it, but I'm also fighting for my life. Will they get back up a third time?
No.
Okay. I was like, if they just keep getting back up, then I'll just kind of focus on him.
Yeah, so that was my thing, is I focused on him because I was like, oh, fuck these guys. And then eventually, at a certain point, they start getting extra salty with you for just focusing him. So I was like, okay, I'll kill you guys. And then, of course, they do the get back up thing. And I'm like, I'm just going to go back to focusing him.
Get out of here. Ah.
Bonnie's in.
Everyone dash everywhere. Goodness. God, these guys suck. Ow. He just rolled out of my way. I suck, man. Get him, get him. Also, can we talk about the fact that it's kind of insane that Yumi let Haruka walk out there with them? The guy with the gun on the roof all over again. The dash sound effect is like getting annoying. So, I've been titling all the videos Yakuza Kiwami, like the series Yakuza Kiwami with friends. At what point does it become Yakuza Kiwami with enemy?
Probably when it's just me in call.
So I gotta go retitle half my videos. That or like Kiwami 2 is Yakuza.
I mean,
Kiwami 2 with
you could
enemy.
you could name Kiwami 2 enemy, but I mean, you wanted to kill me since you finished 0, so.
I wanted to kill you since before I finished 0. Please let that be enough to kill that guy. Okay, now you can get my full attention. And now that you have my full attention, you're like absolutely no match for me. Your saving grace was you had 2 guard dogs.
I ran off to
Because
get
in
cats
one attack,
inside.
there goes half your health.
Yeah, the dude's like a loser.
And you try to heal again? Dumbass.
My goodness, Jack. He's like, I need treatsies now. There you go. Have your temptations. Oh shit, the fight's over.
Yeah. Ooh. Kind of a surprisingly graphic death.
終わったか。これでようやく落ち着けるな。
錦。
なんだそれ。爆弾か。ユミ、バカなことはやめろ。
ダメよ。100億はあなたに渡さない。
ユミ、お前そんなに俺のことが憎いのか。まあそうだろうな。当然の話が。
錦、お前まだ諦めていないのか。
当たり前だ。俺はどんな犠牲を払っても登場界の跡目になる。
なあ錦、それは無理だ。お前神宮に踊らされていたんだ。神宮の本当の目的はな。
なことは分かってる。分かってたんだよ俺は。
え？どういうこと？
言ったろキリュウ。俺は10年前お前を裏切ったあの日から誰も信用しちゃいねえってな。神宮が俺に話を持ってきた時から信用しちゃいなかったんだ。
じゃあお前は全てを知ってた。
ああそうだ。俺は負けたくなかったんだよ。俺はお前に負けたくなかったんだよキリュウ。俺はユミを愛してる。だがユミは一度も俺を振り向いてはくれなかった。 ユミの中にはお前しかいなかった。10年前の事件の後、俺の目の前からお前という存在が消えた。その時俺は決意したんだ。運命を変えるためにどんな犠牲も払うってな。
その犠牲が親さんやレーナだったっていうのか。
そうだ。俺は100億を手に入れ登場界を継ぐ。そしてお前から弓を奪い返す。それで初めて俺の運命が変えられるんだ。
錦山君、やっぱり分かってない。
何？
そんなことして何になるの？そうやって変えた運命じゃ幸せになんてなれない。あなたは自分に都合の悪いことから逃げてるだけ。本当に運命を変えたいなら辛いことも全て受け止めて、それでも逃げないで立ち向かうことなんじゃないの？カズマやはるかのように。
うるさい！どうしてお前は俺を認めてくれないんだ。
錦、
なんだ。
俺にはお前の苦しさがわかる。俺は一番大切にしていたお前たちを失った。もう戻ろうと思っても10年前に戻ることはできねえ。もうその運命から逃げることはできねえ。だから決着をつけよ
なあ、決着をつけよう。俺たちの戦いに。
I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Oh, you're scary.
Are you ready, Krim?
No. I don't want to kill him.
You're not gonna kill him.
I don't want him to die, General. Just don't fucking dance at me. Throws a table at you.
Look at how strong.
Scary.
Remember when you fought him in Zero and he was like nothing?
I am not strong enough for this.
The thing about it is that you don't use beast mode, so you don't know he's using a beast mode attack.
Yeah.
Implying that he'd learn it from Kiryu. And his strong attack would still be something that... Come on, Krim! Get back in there!
Why you gotta do that to me? What the fuck was that, skedaddle?
Bro moonwalking on your corpse before the battle even over.
Please let me.
So yeah, I started using healing items just so I could have heat moves in this fight.
Yeah, that tracks. What's your little dancey dance there?
He's taunting you, and I think if you taunt like that, you gain more energy, just like with...
Yeah, you do, but every time I've tried to taunt, I've gotten decked.
Yeah, probably because you don't have them stun locked.
Oh my goodness. Nishiki's scary. Where was this when I needed you fighting by my side in Zero, man?
He hadn't had his character arc yet.
Why does your strength have to come from rage? Why are you thus far a better written Virgil?
Do you understand? Oh,
Because it's like a lot of the same points that I hit on for how Virgil could be better written.
the Virgil everybody wants. Did you mean just play Yakuza?
Yeah, for real.
They really said, here's a bunch of stuff that's just gonna raise your heat.
They know. They know this fight. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I don't want to!
This is where I spent the majority of my fight, is actually in this little subs like room of the bar. Just beat the shit out of him with all of these stools, and then in the water just behind it.
This is
Let's
almost cheating me things, but like...
Nah. They put it here to be used.
Ow. Ow.
And it's like, something Kiryu wears a white suit. No, we don't, because we get to see Nishiki.
Yeah.
And we get to see he's still that light gray.
I'm just... No, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm doing fine.
I think you're physically getting worse the longer you play.
I'm just thinking about all the times you fight side by side in Zero.
Breaking the law, breaking the world.
And like, where's like the compilation? I need to make a compilation of every time I have like recording of running into Nishiki in Zero and getting so excited, like, oh my god, it's Nishiki!
There's my pretty boy.
Because I'd be so excited because he's always coming to help, except for that one time he takes you to the woods.
And then you cried about that, or almost cried about that.
Yeah, that one was not pretty, but it was okay. But like every other time, it's like, OMG, it's Nishiki, and you get to fight side by side together, and it's so fun.
I think the issue is, though, is a lot of Zero didn't get recorded. So,
Yeah.
which, foresight, 2020 or whatever.
Well, that was also the, like, you knew Tachi Banana was gonna hit me hard, and we hadn't set the clarification of, like, it's fine, I promise.
He hit you so hard.
He did. It still would have been okay. Because my thing is also, I can always just not post it.
The replay of Zero is gonna be insane, because it's gonna be like, I'm not gonna cry.
The replay of Zero, I'm gonna cry harder.
I'm not gonna cry. 3 games later, where you get to... So if you just get to the next paragraph...
Shit, he ain't even dead yet. I cannot start crying mid-fight. Fuck.
Yeah, who knows? They might have another one of those sneaked in there.
I cannot start crying mid-fight. I will die. I'm fine. Get up, please.
No, don't start doing that, Cram. You'll make it worse.
can't tell me what to do.
It's gonna hurt either way, Krim. It's gonna hurt either way.
It already hurts, and it's
It's-
not even. Ain't nothing happened yet. You can do your little dance, cheer me up. Ow.
Did it cheer you up?
Ow. While I'm down, man. I've kicked you like 5 or 6 times while you're down, so it's a pretty fair game. You
The
come back to where
Falcon.
there are items that I can hit you with.
The Falcon Knee of Justice.
That's absolutely foul, slipping that in there mid-fight.
You were just talking about doing it yourself.
I know.
Oh my god, that's terrible. The idea you were literally just talking about.
Can it? I was talking about the anguish I was feeling and experiencing.
I hope the ending's worse than you thought.
I mean, you know.
Yeah,
know
I
if it is
do.
or isn't.
But I'm still leaving it up to chance.
Hey, buddy, hold on. We can talk this out. When do I do the stupid edit of the my brother of me? He used to be my brother.
I had a case of the
Take it back,
Monday.
but give me muffin.
I
had a case of the Monday. When do I edit them over that?
So you edit them over that when I start up the Barbie girl edit.
The Barbie girl edit?
So the scene where Nishiki rolls up to take Kiryu to the woods, I'm watching that to cut it down for the current AMV, and I'm just like, 'cause the Barbie song starts up with the car driving in, and it's like, hey Barbie, and that scene starts up with fucking Nishiki like, Kiryu, and he's like, Nishiki.
Oh my god.
It's that or the Majima drifting out in the truck.
That one fits Barbie girl better, but like, both is good.
Both is good. You should heal.
I noticed, yeah.
I'd say just down 2 of the staminas, but that works too.
I didn't want to waste the heat thing when I was like literally mid-combo.
Understandable.
Because like I knew the second I unpaused, he's still kicking me. Don't do this to me again.
今更だがさ、お前とはもう一度一緒にやりたかった。もっと来いよ。なんだそのパンチは。桐生、行こうぜ。
Start crying mid-fight. That will not end well for you. Am I out of items to throw?
You're out of
Fight
items.
me in the water. It's dramatic. What if I just stop punching him? What if I just stop?
Cram.
What if we just stop here?
Okay, deep breaths. I'm muting myself.
めんね。私、あなたのことずっと忘れられなかったの。記憶を取り戻した後もこうしてあなたのことを。私、弱い女だった。記憶を
I'm
失っ
going
て
to
からも
break something.
本当はあなたのことだけはうっすらと覚えていたの。名前は思い出せない。でもあなたの笑顔や仕草が浮かんでいた。でも誰だかわからない。全てを思い出せない。そんなあなたのことを待ち続けることができなかった。だから神宮のことを。でもね、はるかは何もかも失った私にとってたった一つの宝物だった。だからはるかとお別れに行った時、思わずこのペンダントをあげてしまったの。私の一番大切なものを持っていてほしかったから。はるか、私のせいで怖い思いさせてごめんね。カズマ、私まだやらなきゃいけないことがあるの。
What's with your fucking high-tech bar? There had
この
got
お
to
金はあっては
be
な
a
らない。
better way to store that.
だからもう消そうと思うの。
ユミ、
Yeah.
はるか。ユミ、
お母さん。
ユミ、ユミ、しっかりしろ。大丈夫か。
お母さん。
やっと見つけた。私の金だ。どうした。何もできまい。お前らはこれで終わりだ。
Nishiki, get him!
錦、
こんな奴に好きにさせてたまるかよ。
最後のけじめくらい俺につけさせろや。
やめろ、やめるんだ。錦、錦。 ユミ、しっかりしろ。
お母さん。
ごめんねはるか。やっとお母さんって言ってもらえたのに。
ユミ、10年前、いやそれよりずっと前から言えなくてすまなかった。好きだったお前のことが。
カズマ、これあなたが持っていてくれたの。
シンジのやつが死ぬ前に錦から奪い返したんだ。
よかった、また帰ってきた。あなたが私にくれたたった一つのプレゼントだもんね。ありがとうね。私結局全てから逃げてたのかもしれない。あなたからも錦山くんからも。でもね、私後悔はないの。あなたを忘れないためにまた記憶がなくなってしまっても思い出せるようにってこの入れ墨を入れたの。月下美人、一夜でもいい、一目でもいいからもう一回カズマに会いたかった。その夢が叶ったの。
お母さん。
はるか、いい？はるかはどんなことがあっても逃げちゃダメ。逃げたら私みたいに幸せ逃がしちゃうから。いい？絶対に逃げちゃダメ。
動くな。そのまま手を挙げろ。桐生一馬だな。
おい、やめろ。
しかし
事情は後で話す。お前ら銃を下げろ。
桐生、お前は悪くねえ。だがこの山で逮捕されたらもうシャバに出れん。俺についてこい。
もういいんだ、伊達さん。弓も錦も風間のおやつさんももうみんないない。だから人思いに逮捕してくれ。
ふざけるな。お前の戦いはまだ終わってねえはずだ。かけがえのねえものを守り続けろ。逃げるんじゃね
かけがえのない。
そうだ。お前が無所に行けばこの子はまた一人だ。お前それでもいいのか。
伊達さん、
会長待ってください。
来やがったな。おい桐生、こっちだ。
じゃあお前らしっかりやれよ。
行くぜ。
頼む。
んと終わったのかよ。襲名式と引退式は。
ああ、義理は果たしたつもりだ。
しかし聞いたことねえよな。組長の襲名披露と引退式が同時なんてよ。
I was joking when I said.
で、
I was joking when I said that.
ああ、世良会長やおやつさんに恥ずか
It's
しくね
the
えやつ
only
にした。
bit.
誰なんだ。
ああ、意外なやつだよ。
おい、元会長。つけられてるぞ。
え？
おい、もしかしてあいつが5代目なのか。
ああ、奴ならきっちり登場会を立て直すさ。じゃあ行くぜ。
もう戻ってこないのか。
さあな、また伊達さんから呼ばれることがあれば来るかもしれないぜ。
そうか。だが残念ながらそれはないと思うぜ。俺はしばらくさやと暮らしてみるよ。今までになかった家庭ってのを楽しんでみるさ。
おう、じゃあなおさら俺がいない方がいいな。
ああ、もう胃が痛い毎日とはおさらばだよ。じゃあな、もう警察の世話になんじゃねえぞ。
大丈夫だ、あいつと一緒なんだからな。
そうだな。
ああ。
So Crim.
I don't want to talk to you right now. We don't say goodbye to much.
So Crim.
What do you want?
I wish I was recording yesterday when you were talking about editing a clip together where you're like, Nishki's gonna be on the ground.
There's no body.
There's no body. You do have him knocked out there on the ground for a little bit, but in the end, you're gonna have that smile and the gun.
Something. My prediction wasn't terribly far off, but also him killing himself was never on my radar. Jesus.
Really?
Yeah.
We got the warning.
I know. For how it was gonna end, him killing him. Let me rephrase. Him killing himself like that was never on my radar.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm
I
sure
expected the like put himself in front of Kiryu's way.
Yeah.
Suicide by protecting him type thing.
Yeah.
I didn't expect.
I don't think you expected the
No,
bomb.
I'm making the conscious choice to shoot this bomb and kill myself.
My thing is, in order for that not to kill them out there, he would have had to pull the amulet so the door shuts.
Are you critiquing it, or are you making me sad about him dying with the picture of his brother in his hand?
Whatever makes you sleep better tonight.
Neither. It's really well written, though. I hate these games.
Yeah, the next
And,
one
like-
has nothing to do with anybody close to Kiryu, so the plot sucks.
God, and so it's the thing of like, I wasn't really attached to Yumi. Haruka's scream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your face is ruined.
I was like, I think you can probably see that that's when I lose my grip on holding it together. I hate it here. I'm not gonna be able to replay Zero because he's gonna show up and I'm gonna burst into tears.
Yeah, I just can't wait till you write the 200k fanfiction Fix It Fic. I'm begging you to write the 200k fanfiction Fix It Fic.
He was just screwed from every angle. I wasted losing dog on Majima for the pun.
Just say you can't do a cover version for Nishiki.
Oh my god. That's like an awful last scene of him too, but it's really good, but it's really bad.
It's a great goodbye to the character.
It's the fact that you don't hear the gunshot, you hear the click and you hear the explosion is insane.
So here's my thing about it. Was there even a bullet in the gun? Because that means that Nishiki didn't have to. He could have staggered out of the room. He didn't have to stay there. But the question is, was there a bullet in the gun? Because we know that they don't count their bullets in Yakuza, realistically. But the dude unloaded that gun beforehand, then shot Kiryu in the leg, and then it seemed to be he wasted the rest of his clip shooting Nishiki in the stomach.
He was gonna die no matter what.
Yep. So glad you brought up DMC. Because I'm just like, if they could do even half of what Yakuza did, even just half, instant revivalize of the fandom. Because you can see the story there, and with how much this game series hurts, and the universal parallels, and the parallels within the story.
I'm just thinking about that he was gonna die either way. Like, just realistically speaking, they weren't saving him from
No,
the wound.
no.
And so it like
And he had enough
does
bullets
go
to
out on
shoot
his
every.
own term. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's poetic, ain't it?
Producer's name is Shimano. I mean, that's one way to hard snap me out of crying. Hey, Shimano's dead.
Yay! That means Majima's free. He's free. So he starts a construction company.
Oh yeah, this was also gonna hurt me. Maybe this will be cute. This could be cute. Please be
すまないまたしまったな
この子と遊んでたから私
Hubby, no, we can take him with us.
元気でね
連れてくか
ここにいればこの子はお母さんと会えるかもしれないからあ、お母さん
ごめんねゆうちゃん遅くなっちゃった
ねえねえお母さんサンタさん今年も来てくれるかな
そうねゆうちゃんがいい子にしてたらきっと来てくれるわ
じゃあ私いい子にする毎晩お母さんの肩叩いてあげるから
あらほんと嬉しいわそれじゃ早くお家に帰ってサンタさんを迎える準備しないとね
おじさん帰ろうねえおじさんは何歳までサンタさん信じてた
えいやいくつだっけな
信じてたんだ
悪かったな
Okay, you can start crying again. Thank you for completing the final chapter.
I'm just collecting those with me crying now, aren't I?
So, Krim, Yakuza Kiwami. What you doing?
Costumes.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Costumes.
My God, I don't think there's any life left in this one. So anyways, those Nishiki edits, huh?
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm just like,
Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you.
you just stole your wallet.
Fuck! My wallet! Shit! Oh, he didn't steal all my money. I don't care.
おい
So they're just gonna throw 3 different guys wearing the same fit on a street corner on the other side of town, and you have to guess which one is the guy.
Or he can just keep my money.
Yeah, he can keep your $10. Yeah, I can't wait to see what songs get added to the playlist now. Cause like,
ようよう姉ちゃん一人どうよ俺らと一緒に楽しいとこ行かな
Give
い
me a minute, please.
you
I'm
want
recording.
you wanted to say goodbye to him.
Yeah, but like costumes. Costumes first, then Majima. And I just think it's stupid that they leave without saying
Not
goodbye
here.
to Majima.
Oh yes, here. I thought it was the next one over. My dumb ass.
Oh wait, shut up, shut up, shut up. No, 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 no. You're putting a shirt back on. Yeah!
Oh my god.
Where your boyfriend's fit. Oh, he looks... I don't like it.
What? You, come on. You just keep
I
running.
don't...
What's wrong with it?
It looks wrong on him.
Yeah, because
He ain't freak enough for it.
I think the issue is the suit. The jacket is too big. They should have hemmed it down for him, but they decided just to skin over his normal fit.
I don't like it, but I gotta go fight Majima and Majima fit. I hate this game.
So you can be completely confused.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speak of the devil.
Hold on, maybe he's wearing a different fit. Maybe you'll be lucky. Nope. Nope.
Hi!
Yo, is he stabbed? Is he stabbed?
What the shit is happening here? I can't tell if he's got his blade out or if he's... And he's just running weird? He's just running weird with his knife.
He's just running in the one way parents would be horrifying to find their kid running with scissors.
That's like...
Yo.
Who trained you?
He's got the sharp thing pointed towards himself too.
Majima, I can't lose another one today. I need to go make sure that the extra sad version of Last Words of Shooting Stars on the playlist for starters. I think I put it on earlier.
Pin my
But
dreams on a shooting star. It's Ward's Kids. It'd be another good one. So they're the guys who do Big Top Burger, the clown animatic. So they've got like I think 4 different iterations of the song. They have like a slow version, a really
Snakeskin is stupid. I can't tell who.
It's almost like I predicted it.
You did, and you know what? Fighting boyfriend in boyfriend clothes is still funny. I'm just in mourning.
Yeah, because your brother just died in the worst possible way.
And just the fucking... He was so broken.
Who? Nishiki or Kiryu after the fact? Yeah?
He was... And I like, it makes sense, but it hurt to see.
He is standing in the same place he's held potentially 3 loved ones die. If that contextualizes it any better. Your face gets progressively more and more upset.
It's because I'm trying really hard to... Because I need to see to fight. Stabbing him like that with this would have worked, considering it's... But whatever. Drop the pole. You're not a stripper.
I think it'd work if we've realized that he did just get shot not that long ago, and he probably hooked it right in his wound.
That's it. I'm recording Kiwami 2 alone.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that was a bad bit. That's it. I'm recording Yakuza 3 alone.
No, I'm like 5 chapters in and it's just Orphan Simulator.
Majima Saga alone.
No, that one's actually got good stuff in it. It's gonna hurt you.
I know it is. Everything hurts me.
They said, hey, do you want us to concrete cement the core concept of Majima's persona? Here you go.
Those fucking traffic cone at him.
You have 3,000 points.
I can't use none of them. Get out of here. I'm having a bad night. I gotta take it out on you. I'm sorry.
No, he wants you to.
Excuse me? I should be able to stop him.
Nah, he mad dog now.
Oh.
So you're gonna keep the fit and go do karaoke, or you gonna go change the fit and then do karaoke and cry when
I
you do the
gotta
Nishiki?
change the fit because I can't keep fighting him like this because I'm like actually struggling.
Can you imagine if they gave you a Nishiki costume?
I don't want to. Unfortunately, I can very vividly.
Man, the other night when you fucking I was like, just kill Kiryu instead. How you think that would have gone?
I was fucking fighting you. POV, you are Majima. I see a weapon right there, but I'm pretty sure it's a syringe, so my ass is not touching it.
Yeah, don't give him an STD, damn.
Well, I don't know if you noticed earlier, I picked up a syringe and I just threw it across the lot. I was like, nope,
No, I didn't notice.
not that one.
I really hope you add some sort of text and an arrow pointing to it as it flies across the screen.
So it was kind of the Makoto thing again, of like, however bad I thought it would be, it's, ow, my ribs. Secret third option. Of worse.
I'm so glad. I was worried I hyped it up.
No, you didn't.
Because at first I was blasting the, like, I don't know if it's as good as Zero, but I think it's still pretty good.
Fuck it. Come here. Get an SGD, loser.
No! Ready, woo-woo! Grayson, baby, move your little fluffy butt. God! Todd! Todd! Come on. I'm looking at you. Todd, I'm
Oh, that was just
looking.
the camera zoom in on my.
Todd, come on. I'm looking right at you. Come inside. Come on. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna go eat more pretzels.
I guess I go down to karaoke now, and I don't. I can't.
Who's zombie?
It's zombie Majima. Okay, maybe I can karaoke after this.
I do wish we got the translation of what the fuck he's saying, like right before we fight.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like, I'm gonna eat you, Kiryu-chan, or something. I just wish we got it.
I bet it would be something freaky like that.
Or like, give me your brains. Or, I'm so scary.
It's just like the equivalent of like. Man, I'm going to my mom's this weekend, and I'm gonna just look worn down and jaded, and she's gonna be like, "Are you good?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yakuza." Because I'm gonna turn around, and unless the AMV demons catch me tomorrow, which God knows they might, I'm gonna turn around and start editing, which means I get to watch it all again. And if the AMV demons catch me, I still have to watch it all again.
Mm-hmm.
Because in order to get those scenes, I have to. I'm gonna do something. I shan't say.
Well, do you need me to go and record and cut down scenes?
No, I'm gonna just send you the finished product of this one in a week or so.
So great that you latched onto When I Abandoned Kiryu, and then of course they swing back in with the When I Abandoned Kiryu. Just slam you in the gut again.
Grabbing him by the shoulders and shaking and just being like, "You didn't! You didn't!" We could have all walked out of that room except for you. You still were gonna die. You took many a bullet to the gut. But like, man. I was joking when I said knowing him resign the next day.
I was gonna say something along to the effect that, like, congratulations on entering the Yakuza canon complacent committee. Like, you've now now that you've thrown an idea out there and it's completely random but falls directly in line with plot, you can start just doing it anywhere.
Like that was a bit. That was a silly haha. Was not expecting cutscene of him hauling ass running away because he swears it and swears out on the same day.
Yeah, instead of just denying it.
Instead of just denying it.
And then, I don't know if you caught who he put in fucking charge, but that was the guy from the Omni Alliance.
Yeah. I had to go play karaoke and sob.
And the whole next game is just about the problem with the Omni Alliance.
Great. Does it ever stop?
No.
At least Shimano's dead?
I'm sorry, I just had like war flashbacks to spoilers I got from fanfiction. Not about the Shimano thing. Whatever you said prior, something like it gets better or something along those
I
lines.
said, does it ever stop?
Oh yeah, that's when the war flashbacks hit. No.
Great. At least Shimano's dead. I have to cling to that for some little sense of joy. Anyways, it's gonna be a bitch and a half to do, but I have such grand plans and ideas for another Majima AMV that I started telling you about earlier. With the girl with one eye, and it's kinda Shimano's POV. I think it would be fun. And I vaguely told Swab about it, and I described it as fan service that makes you sick. Cause it's like, oh yeah, cool, here's, you know, just sad kick dog Majima. You know, the girlies love a roughed up man down on his luck until you realize whose perspective it is, and then you just feel gross.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be so fun, it'll be so good.
Yeah, cause
I just love the Garcia.
never make a man happier than beating the shit out of him and using his face to grind asphalt. You gonna cry?
I don't know if I can.
This is exactly like when you finish Zero. Do I need to boot up Yakuza and do karaoke instead?
No. I don't. I'm like. I don't. I'm not as wrecked, but I am as wrecked.
It's gonna be one of those things where you get off call and then you process it. And then once you process it, you're gonna need to write it all down for script work later.
My notes right now make me look fucking sane.
Looking back on them now.
No, I mean a little, but like also just like I have hard copy notes written down for my analysis, and it's just like mad scrawling. I looked like conspiracy theorist.
What happened to you? What happened?
I'm trying not to look at him.
You're playing the song for him, Krim. Look at him. Look at how happy he is. That time he took you out into the woods and he should have shot you because it could have been all different. This whole thing could have gone.
It would have saved everyone, including Kiryu, a great deal of pain. Like, that's harsh to say, but
And the uncolored tattoos. Fighting together as incomplete Yakuzas. No, Krim, move your hand.
I don't want to. They're so babies.
Okay, now you can put the hand back.
It's making me make eye contact with that poor kid.
Yeah.
It's like the worst I've ever done with one song.
So, originally, when the cutscene started up, and you were like, "What do you want?" the second time around, I was gonna be like, "So, no head,"
God.
and I was like, "I should be a little nicer," and I let you explain it.
Oh. God. It would have been really funny.
It would have been hilarious, but would have completely derailed any and all conversation.
For sure.
If you hadn't told me to, or if you hadn't said I didn't want to talk to you right now, I definitely would have done it the first time. Like, if you had just, like, stayed quiet or been like, yeah, I would have definitely been like, so no head.
Oh my god.
But then you looked to the heavens for strength and were like, I don't want to talk to you right now. And I'm like, okay, maybe the no head joke might be too much right now.
When I finish at least all of Kiryu's story, um, potentially further just because there's more Majima after Kiryu. So, like, either or when I finish all of Kiryu's or when I finish all the other games in the series, I want to go back and play Zero, and it's gonna go so badly.
My question is, when do you start sobbing? Is it when you first see Nishiki?
It's gonna be the like my prediction is it's gonna be that I see him, I get kind of emotional and sad, but also excited, and then we go to karaoke, and mid song it's just
I am gonna say it's gonna happen probably on like just some random either walk or like quest with Nishiki in the beginning
it's
bit.
I'm walking with Nishiki, hard
Hard
sob.
sob. Yeah, just complete
And then we're gonna
drop.
swap over to Majima, and I'm gonna start crying over him and
Y-
Makoto. And then by then, I'll know Seijima, so there's the chance I start crying when I see Lee again.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm out of. Until my brain catches up, I'm out of commentary. I'm just running around because I ain't ready to go to bed yet.
I know. It's like, man, I really wish your brain caught up so we can have an in-depth
It
conversation of
It's my brain has processed everything, but the issue with it is that the output right now is to
I
cry.
yeah. So I'm
It's the like, oh, I understand it, I've processed, but the conversation's gonna be, hey, Grim, tears.
yeah, I figured it's a lot of emotional paper jam right now. And I'm just like, man, I'd love to talk to you about the symbolism and the characters and the way
I
they
mean,
move.
I can talk and cry.
Just the whole bit, because you were so insistent on seeing when he becomes Kunami Nishiki. My question was, when did you see him become Zero Nishiki again? 'Cause it's
I
almost
had
like,
a horrific moment where I realized he was never Kiwami Nishiki.
yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
had a horrific moment where I realized, oh, we're not going back to Zero. You were never Kiwami Nishiki isn't real.
I was sitting there like fucking ecstatic, like jumping up and down, like hooting, hollering, like I'm like, do you see it? Do you see it?
I do
As
see
I
it, and it.
frantically slap the Majima is Nishiki in the other direction over and over again, and then slap at what I was talking about Majima when we were watching Majima, and I'm like, he was always a break Griff. He never changed. He never abandoned Kiryu.
I wish that I need them to make a Nishiki game, because the games do a really good job at putting you in the perspective of the character that you're playing as, and I'd love to pick apart his brain to figure out how the fuck he came to that conclusion.
It's wild what self-esteem and depression would do to you.
Yeah.
Especially when we
That
remember he's
dumbass on the pole.
broken ass motherfucker. Still couldn't control his men, had all of that fucking
Yeah.
unhingedness and cruelty that all the other guys had. And it's like, at what point did he realize that it's all for nothing? No matter how you act, what you do, how much money you have, he has the best credibility. Everyone wants to be in his family. Everyone wants to be just like him.
Do you think Nishiki's in a white suit because he's trying to imitate Kiryu and misses the mark?
Yep. But it's not missing the mark. Because
If you need me, I'll be down here.
he Kiryu gives the explanation to him and Reina in the bar.
Yeah.
He explains why he's dressed the way he is.
Yep.
So wolf in sheep's clothing is more than a warning. Dying crim sounds. Oh, this is slow moving Majima. It's your idol boy! Get him!
There is hope in the world after all.
We've been looking for you just as long.
Oh my god. I'll be your partner. I've been looking for you for so long, and the one time I saw you, I had to go do plot, because if I fought you then I'd be getting to Nishiki like right now, and then I would not be awake, and I'd be sobbing into the ground, and
I
there
don't
wouldn't
know.
be processing or analysis or conversation afterwards.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have.
can't wait for you to wander around for another 30 minutes waiting for the phone call, and then we get off call, and then you're like, hey, Di. Ah! Have
If
a
I
good
start full
night.
sobbing, I'll record it and send you the audio.
Well, as long as you use it for your video. I mean, actual virgin Kiryu Kazuma, and then they're like, and here's a woman for you. And she's a cop.
Yeah. He's so cringe. See, I should get my call from Nishida now. Nishida, pick up the phone. Give me a call.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
You should have place. I don't think I have any more lockers to unlock, but I'll come check anyways.
Check and then save. So just in case if you decide to do, you know, like 2 more laps and then quit.
Yeah. That's probably what it'll be, because I've hit the point where I'm like, I'm just waiting on that phone call. It's just Majima, isn't it?
No. Where would you insinuate that? You've gone way too much effort to create the atmosphere for this one.
I love Nishida so much. It'd be hilarious if it wasn't Majima. He runs into like just some other masked guy.
I need more Yakuza writers to learn about identity porn and the fun writing behind it.
てめえ。おお、早く出せよ。
やめてください。
Does it have to be nighttime for this to work?
I can make it nighttime for it to be dramatic, but
They just say it's in West Park.
if I get there and they tell me it has to be nighttime, I'll just take a taxi over to the... I'll just stay here because this is where my thing is anyways. I was like, I'll just take a taxi over to... I keep trying to go back to insurance.
There's
Insurance?
no
Real
real
estate.
estate. Oh, there
It's
he
the
is.
fucking eye patch over the mask for me. That's
Hey,
hilarious, actually.
how about the mask that's the same color as the tattoo on his back, though?
Yeah, we don't gotta talk about that. It's the eye patch over the mask for me.
He's got to hold it on somehow, Krim. That is just Zero's suit, ain't it, though?
おい。何
Get weird, Majima.
Bro just decides to run up on you.
Ow. Ow. This is kind of unnerving, actually. And by kind of, I mean very.
Why? Because he's not shrieking at you?
Yeah. Majima usually screaming.
He's wearing his Cabernet fit.
And his sad mask that matches his back. Oh, there you go. Now you're saying something. Ain't
Yeah.
got no idea what you said,
But it wasn't his normal taunt either.
yeah. I'd love to know what he said. Do I learn Japanese to translate all the stuff they didn't translate?
To cry?
Yeah. It's as good a reason as any to learn a language. Actually, I'm sure someone else has already translated it.
If not them, then Google Translate.
I just gotta figure out how to like phonetically spell it. Hey man, hold on, there's an item over here. Ah, he's got me.
By the collar. Your non-existent collar.
Yeah, it's weird. It's because that's not in his normal Majima voice. I mean, it's his normal voice, but it's not his, you know. It's not Mad Dog that you get used to.
It's Zero Majima.
It's Sad Dog.
What is up, dog?
I can't believe I got through all of Zero without making an up dog joke.
Yup. Jez sent me a text like 10 minutes ago. Just, she's pulling through, huh? Yeah, and I said,
Did you tell him?
I said, she'll never be the same. He sent, Yakuza is her door of truth, and her payment for passing through is her soul.
Yeah. I wouldn't call what I'm doing pulling through.
She'll never be the same.
Zero already never recovering from that. Not the same person at the start and end of it. And I had the audacity to believe that maybe it wouldn't happen again.
You will feel nothing from 2.
Honestly, thank God. I need a break. I think the only reason I didn't cry harder over Nishiki is I knew that he was going to die.
Yeah, if you didn't know.
So there was no surprise over, like, I had made my peace with he wasn't getting out of this game.
They just did it in the worst way possible.
But truly. I'm sure I'll cry more over it later, and when editing, and when making A and Bs, and then randomly in the middle of the night when I roll over and I think about it.
You're gonna need a die voodoo doll to be stabbing.
I could probably find a Garfield one at my local grocery store.
Hilarious. I actually just gave away my Garfield plush at the yard sale.
What?
Well, an
Your
ex-friend got it for me, and I was like, you know what? I should get myself a Garf. And it was also a blue Garf. Just a Garfield in blue.
I didn't realize that the last Majima was going to be sad Majima.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Hmm? Oi.
I can just imagine him giggling underneath the mask.
Just his little jaunt away.
So now that I've actually spent time drawing the tattoo on Majima's back,
Wow.
the where his goatee lines up to the mask completes the tattoo. He's following you. He's gotta be. That leather guy right there.
This guy?
Nah, I guess not. I was like, he's got a leather jacket. The last three leather jacket guys you bump have all been Majima guys.
Yeah, but they're leather jacket guys in specific places because they like respawn constantly in those places.
Yeah.
We're done Majima fighting though.
Ugh. Kiryu-san. Ah. Oh, I forgot to wish Kiryu a happy birthday while he watched his brother die again.
Aww.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, you're gonna end the game on Kiryu's birthday
What's Kiryu's birthday?
yesterday, as of an hour ago, for me at least. Happy birthday to you.
I turned my camera off too early.
Happy birthday. Yeah, Todd made a comment about it earlier, and I was like, damn it, I was gonna post a pic while Krim was playing and be like, happy birthday. And
His
yesterday was his birthday, the 17th.
well, I go bed now.
Have a good night, Krim.
Whatever. Good good night.
Well, fuck you too. Jeez.